What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I'm going to be covering Miitopia, the first ever kind of release. So we're going to go ahead and try to do this quick, fun, and easy, and everything you need to know about the world of Miitopia before you buy it and purchase it. As you can see, pretty much everybody's happy. Watering flowers, yes. Dancing? Sure. Right? In a world where every Mii can live in peace and harmony, right? Or at least it was, I guess. I don't know. But we'll see what happens. But their faces get stolen. And that's not fun. Everything gets stolen. But that's not cool. But everybody's having a terrible shadow threat in all of Miitopia. And it's pretty just, like, straightforward, I guess. Like, it's kind of cool. The music's kind of nice. Like, it's a different tone and pace. But you see a bunch of floating faces everywhere. And unspeakable evil started stealing everybody and insulting to injury. They put them on, like, I guess, like, different animals and stuff like that. Which, I mean, at the start, it seemed pretty cool. Not gonna lie. Like, I was like, alright, awesome. Like, let's go. I like the guy with the, like, the weird spiky mace thing. But, I don't know. Fast forward. Here we are. A lone traveler just walking. Yep, trust me. That's supposed to be me. Didn't have the hair, though, unfortunately, so I had to do a little scruff. But that's me, Brian. And we found a butterfly, and we're bored, and we're just another peaceful day, and that's about it, really. And then we see a face, right? No big deal. Not anything crazy. Then we see a butterfly. Also cool. I mean, who doesn't like butterflies, right? It's summer, it's spring, until that weird friggin' butterfly just starts flapping its wings, turns around, you see frickin' evil face. Yeah, not cool. Alright? Yeah, look at my face. Oh, yep, see ya. And then this is where, you know, everything else kind of picks up, right? And then we kind of just keep running and out of breath, which is realistic, let me tell you, because I don't do cardio in the gym. But, I mean, anyway, we find a town. And in that town, it's Eisen Hills. We can kind of go there. Explanation point? Let's go ahead, right? No harm, no foul. We get to Greenhorn, which is, I guess, the main village of the story for, like, the demo start of Miitopia, which, okay. So, pretty much cool. Hey, how you doing? Hey, you're a shop. Hey, you're a little kid in my way. You're a girl. You're two people dancing until you meet the mayor. And that is, what is it? Dubious Mayor Dudley? Cool. He says, welcome, adventurer. He says he's got a problem. He's the mayor of this town, and, you know, he's spoken to all the townsfolk, and you're like, yeah, sure, even though you lied, because you didn't talk to a single one of them, because what's the point, right? And then, next thing you know, like, in the middle of the conversation, everybody in the town just really abruptly, like, you know, kind of, like, interrupts your conversation. They all start looking up and, like, squinting at the sun, and you're like, okay, wow, that's weird. Until the mayor says, oh, wait, no, I know him. And there's the evil villain of the entire game, the Dark Lord. I named him Gerald. I thought Gerald was a pretty weird name. Unless your name's Gerald, then I think it's awesome, right? Which, in that case, make sure you guys subscribe because I use your name, right? Oh, well. So, anyway. So, my face is lit up because I'm like, hell yeah, adventure, right? And then this guy just starts using his powers. And, like, you're like, whoa, what's going on here? And then he starts stealing faces. And you're like, oh, wait, I know that from the beginning of the thing. And then now he has all the faces of the village, and you're like, cool, I guess. I don't know. I mean, that seems kind of weird, but he has an evil, like, plan, and, you know, those who've been spared, beware, and, you know, take a nice long look, and poor little friend, and all these little Mii faces seem so upset, except for the one on the left. He seems kind of happy, but he's just eyes, I guess, so it's kind of weird, right? But then fast forward, right? You leave the town on your big adventure, and you get, like, this guardian thing, and, like, it's pretty cool, I guess, you know, it's, like, Morgan Freeman, kind of, like, whatever that movie with Steve Carell is, Bruce Almighty or whatever, maybe, I think it is, no, I can't tell, but anyway, you get, like, a weird god, arc, I don't know what you want to call him, but he pretty much says that you're an adventurer, and you get the divine gift of power. And then you get to pick. You get to be warrior, mage, clerk, thief, pop star, chef, and you're like, okay. I mean, I look pretty cool in every single one of these outfits, but I don't know which to pick. So you just pick one, you know. I went with thief, but whatever. Fast forward. You go into the town once you pick your clothes, and you start exploring the world of Miitopia, I guess. And you go to, like, Eisen Hills first, and that's pretty cool. Like, this is where you're learning the game, and you get to see, like, all the cool little art and, like, the Mii kind of art, and it's pretty cool. And, like, you know, you just keep running, you meet people, and you're like, how did I get here? And you're like, hey, I'm in trouble. Can you help me, lady? And she's like, yeah, let me help you. I got you. And you're like, okay, yeah, let's do it. And you win. And that's pretty cool. And then, like, you know, later, she's like, okay, yeah, I got something nice from a battle. And, like, can I join you? And you're like, yeah, sure. And then from there on, like, you meet a friend. And, like, I named her Brandy. Because you can name and customize every single me that you meet in the Miitopia world. And that's pretty cool. So I named her Brandy because Brandy sounds like Brian and Brandy. I mean, that's a pretty cool duo, right? And then you just start running. And it's like a straight line. You don't even get to, like, choose where you go. And every time now you step on, like, a banana and you stub your toe. And, you know, and you just keep running. And then finally you find an inn. And, like, the inn's kind of like the cool spot. That's where you do everything. And you have different rooms, and you can put people in the same room for their relationship to grow, which then in turn makes them better in battle, I guess. And, like, so there's different places. So, like, you know, of course, me, being me, I put me and Brandy in the same room. Like, why not? And see, that heart grows. And we sleep together, we wake up together, and you can do different things. Spend gold, grab grub, check on Team Arcade. You can buy weapons, like a toy dagger. Like, who doesn't want a toy dagger, right? I mean, that's pretty cool. You can also buy different types of apparel, and then you leave the inn. And then you're running, and running. And then after that, you run some more. And then you kind of just keep running until you find a battle. And then after that, you have a cool dinner party, you meet new people, and, I mean, it's cool. Like, I customized every single person at the table, and I think that's pretty cool. And this is kind of where, like, all the heroes kind of, like, say, like, hey, yeah, like, let's go ahead, like, let's beat this Dark Lord. Like, Gerald's a bad guy. And you start meeting people, and they get hungry, they get tired like they are right now, and they're like, hey, stop babbling. Like, obviously, they know me, I babble way too much. But anyway, like, I think it's kind of cool. And then you go back to the map, and the map's like kind of straightforward and everything. And you know, if this is your kind of game, it's your kind of game. Personally, me, I just like cutting this video is just like running and then running and then running, and then you'd stop in an inn and you'd buy some stuff, and then you just keep running. Like, there's no sort of any type of, like, you know, I guess, like, you can't do anything. But if it's your game, it's your game. I hope this helped you. Make sure you smash that thumbs up button, and I'll see you on the next review of a different game. See you guys.